Hey guys, how's it going? What you guys up to? Hopefully things going well tonight. Alright, get it straight. Yeah, was having a little bit of, I was having a little bit of fun earlier. I'm gonna have a Franken sour because got a bunch of them in. I got some other stuff for later. But yeah, we'll see how it goes tonight. Starting to get cold. Hey, Scent, how's it going? Some Franken sour. And what happened was I sent away for some crafts to do, Shrinky Dinks. I don't know if you guys remember the Shrinky Dinks from back in the day. It's been okay. And I went ahead and made some of these keychains. Got a pattern and Star Trek. Just trying them out. There's like another one. And then there's a mini one. I got little tiny keychains. Basically, I got a kit. It's a whole kit here. It's got all the Shrinky Dink patterns. It's got a hole punch. It's got pencils. It's got little keychains and stuff like that. And what you do is you trace a pattern, you put it on the sheet, you color it in, and then you cut them out, you put them in the oven, and then they shrink down. They curl all up. Originally, this thing was like 5 times the size. Oh yeah, so I got a lot of other ones, and I do patterns. You could do words and all that stuff. I think you can actually print them on a printer too, if you use the paper to film, I guess. Yeah. So, anyways, yes, Jones soda. Those are tougher to find. And where did I go? I got some pizza tonight. Let's see how this one goes. I got some meatball. I got a meatball pizza. Don't see that too often. Meatball from Papa John's. Haven't had meatball. Not bad. You don't see too much meatballs on pizza. Normally it's like beef, pepperoni. Pretty good. So yeah, they used to have the frou-frou berry, bubble gum, and blue raspberry, root beer, cream soda, a whole bunch of different flavors of Jones. They only have a couple flavors now, I think. Green apple, cream soda, and like root beer. But yeah, there for a while, man. Jones had all kinds of crazy stuff. And then they had all that weird gravy. It's a meatball, yeah. It's a meatball pizza. So, but that was back in the day, man. That Jones soda, all the other ones, they kind of toned it way down. And I know that they had a thing where you could send away, you could put a picture and they put your picture on the label. I think they still do that, but it's like limited release. They hardly don't put any of them out anymore. Yeah, blue bubble gum. Then they had the cream soda, frou-frou berry. I think they had a couple other like weird flavors too, but you don't hardly see those anymore at all. Just 1 or 2 flavors, like at Walmart, I think. Orange and green apple and cream soda. That's really the only ones I see. I was surprised I saw that frou-frou berry. Root beer. That was pretty good. But Yeah, they kind of calmed down way downhill. Bottled sodas, period. They don't have too many of those anymore. It's just not a big. I think all the fruity flavors, all that. I didn't call you no meatball. Hey, meatball. Who you calling a meatball? Hey, Paulie, you calling me a meatball? Get him, Rock. Knock his block off. Absolutely. You're an Italian tank, I'm telling you, Rock. No, it also reminds me of that Eddie Murphy, Umfufu. Umfufu. I want half, Eddie. Half. I want what's coming to me. A bone in her nose on the zebra. It didn't go over too well. Get it right off the horse. Umfufu. Yeah. And then the other one with what was it? Gus. You know what I figured out about your wife, Gus? She's a Bigfoot, isn't she, Gus? Isn't she? Goonie Goo Goo. Haven't heard that for a while. So anyways, yeah. I was gonna get. They released the Ray's blue shock, but it sold out, so I didn't get it. I didn't get any. They had it out. It was out for like a couple hours, and that was it. Hey, JC Gaming. So sold out. Not real worried about that. I don't care for blue raspberry as much, but I don't know. Would have been cool to try it, but yeah, went out. Yeah, they put it out at like 9 in the morning and it was sold out by like 10. I don't think they had a very big release this time. So, what do you want, Cassie? Go. Come on, stop. They may put another release out. I'm drinking Frankensour. And I'm having a Papa John's meatball pizza. Meatball. This one was a special carry-out. Extra large, one topping for $15.99. Not bad. Still haven't found that one. Limoncello. And I haven't found the I haven't found the other one either. So, but I did get this in the other day. I found these Lay's Layers, sour cream and onion, and 3 cheese. They're weird. I did find those. Still haven't found the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch, but I'll keep looking. I did see one in Walmart online for $20. It must have been a party size bag. I don't know what you're gonna do with 20 ounces of Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos, but I guess would be a party. Yeah. I mean, there you go. It'll come out eventually. Been there, done that. I just have to get it edited and out. Not heard very good things about it, but well, we'll see. What do you want, Tazzy? No. Yeah, I actually did try that. I don't know. The only thing I'll say is KFC, stick to chicken. Don't do the plant-based stuff. I don't know. It was, you know, different. Because I don't know how they make tofu basically into chicken, but somehow they did through the magic of science. One thing I could say though, they need to work on their breading because you can't fake chicken skin, but it is what it is. Yeah, basically what it was, but they made it the texture of chicken with like the little strings, the fibers, and the firmness of chicken, but no, not chicken. I'll just tell you that. They had it in development a while back. So I don't know. I think it's back to the drawing board for them, maybe. I'll come up with something better. And I'm waiting to see what the next big thing is, I guess. I haven't seen too much rumblings about anything new from McDonald's. I think they're kind of like in a lull right now. And of course, Taco Bell. I went last night and I got the wings one more time before they're gone. Now I think they are gone. Yeah, it's impossible to eat it. It's impossible to taste like a burger. It doesn't taste good. Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh well, nice try, KFC. Some people still swear by that Impossible Burger. I don't know. Yeah, it's impossible to eat. There's one guy out there, review, I think it's called like something zebra. He does like reviews. He's like from New York, Boston. And he did one on the Impossible Burger. Oh, you're freaking kidding me, man. This Impossible Burger tastes like crap. Oh, pretty funny though. He does the real reviews, you know. You get these actors to pretend they like this, you know, Impossible Burger. I love when they would do the commercials and they'd be like, I can't tell it's anything like, it's not beef. I would swear I was eating a real beef burger. Mm-hmm. Parked the car in Dorchester near the harbor. And, well, come to Boston. I'll park your car for a quarter. Car park, it's impossible. The Smart Pack. I love that commercial. They had that on the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Smart Pack. Oh yeah, or the I can't believe it's not butter spray. You get some Dunkin'. Get some Dunkin' Donuts. Go down there. We'll go walk our dog. Talk about daughters. Butter. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had that. I don't eat margarine either. I've tried that margarine. It's not a very good blend. And then the, what was that, butter spray, the butter buds. There's a couple other like fake substitute butter, but they're nasty. Kind of like the artificial sugar, the NutraSweet and all that additives, and they're not very good. I've tried some of them. Real harsh taste too, like Splenda and stevia. I don't like the stevia at all. It's got a funky chemical taste. I can't believe it's not a burger. It's not a Whopper. That's for sure. Yeah, eventually they're coming out with, I think they're coming out with something new pretty soon. But yeah, Taco Bell had their big wing thing. They'll probably bring back the nacho fries eventually. I heard they're bringing back the Mexican pizza, but not until May. I don't know why it takes them so long to bring it back. I think it's the packaging what they were having a trouble with. Hey, Sonny. Cheers. I'm not sure, but just waiting to see what all is coming out. Stay tuned, guys. Like I said, I've been looking for stuff, but a lot of it's getting hard to find because a lot of the stores are having supply chain issues. Jack in the Box is out of tacos, among other things. No tacos, no cheddar wedges. They got rid of those. I heard the chicken strips are not available either. I guess it's whatever plant that they have that processing they're not getting the product, I guess. Anyway, what else? Also looking for the Oreos, haven't found those. Just a lot of fun stuff to do. Meanwhile, I've got a lot of things. Nah. I'm not that much into their tacos to begin with. I wouldn't want a taco a day. I think I would have issues if I had a taco a day. Although you can choose what one you want, and I don't know if you have to get only beef or if you could do steak or chicken. I haven't read the details. But yeah, something about you buy the pass, you get tacos for a month. You can get one a day for a month for $10. And I guess any taco they have on the menu, really. I don't know. Not real wild about their tacos. Usually after I eat the regular tacos, I had to do a run for the border. But last night I did get one last round of chicken wings, and I got their chicken, was it the grilled chicken ranch burrito? Yeah, plant-based chalupa. I don't know, man. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna got some garlic dip. Hey, Angel. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, it's been a while. I know that you've been kind of busy with all the stuff going over there. And I go on late nights, so a lot of times people aren't up late night. But thanks for dropping in. How's the cat? My cats are asleep right now. Where are they? Tazzie's under the chair. And I'm telling you, man, they've been driving me nuts lately. Running around at 3 a.m. If you saw that cartoon I had. How was the sleepover? Well, they got up at 3 a.m., ran around the house. It was cool. Yeah, they're characters, I'm telling you. What did Ziggy have the other day? He had he wanted something. I think it was hamburger from McDonald's or something. I think I had to give it. I had to give him stuff. He's always begging. Whenever I get food, he wants it. Even if he doesn't want it, he wants to see what it is. And I'm gonna have it. I've been playing with the laser on them. They like chasing the laser around, but it's tougher and tougher to find the cat food that they like. Oh yeah, he had beef jerky. He liked the beef jerky. He does like El Pollo Loco. And they have the new items, but I don't think I'm gonna get them. They got the Dos Locos salad bowl, but those aren't all that. I don't see that they're that great. So I think I'm gonna pass those this time. One of them is just an unwrapped burrito. It's like, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. Wow. That's really terrible. Wow. And condolences about the cat. Oh, guess, well, he did have for a little time, so that's cool, but I'm really sorry to hear that. No, that Spirit was a good cat for you, so really sorry to hear that. Man. I know with the new job and everything, and you don't have time for a lot of stuff, but really sorry to hear it. I know I had when I had a cat a little while ago. I had him for about 18 years, and when he passed away, it was tough. So, yeah, really really tough. It takes a little while to get over some of that stuff too. So, I don't know. Well, like I said, hopefully you're settling into the job, and you know. But yeah, it's really tough. It would be kind of cool to work at a movie, though. I don't know if you get to see them or not. But it was tough, though, having to clean up after all the people in there. I don't know. I remember a long time ago, I knew someone that worked at the movies, and they used to get us in for free, and they had tricks about while you were in the movie. They gave us free popcorn. Because they count They count the containers and the soda. What they did was they gave us like a they gave us the drink holder full of popcorn for free. What was that movie we saw? Man, this had to have been 70s. God, 70, early 80s, I think. I couldn't even remember what movie it was. But yeah, if you remember back in the old days, man. The old one, they had to do it for you. Some of the newer ones, they did, I've seen them where you can make your own, put your own butter, put your own salt, put your own, some of them have toppings that you could do. Those are interesting. They actually have a local theater up here, but I don't, I haven't been there in a long time. Oh yeah, I actually watched that one. I watched it from home. It was okay. It was interesting. I'm watching, what did I watch? The new Boba Fett. That's true. Yeah, you need your 50% off to get candy at the movie theater. $5 for a bag of Raisinets. And Reese's Pieces are like $7. I'm telling you, man. I know they gotta get their money somehow, but crazy expensive. Although the one up here is not too bad. Popcorn and soda is not terrible. $5 and $6, I guess, for some of the smaller sizes, but yeah. We'd always try to sneak something in. Usually the women were able to sneak them in like a purse or a handbag or something, but guys couldn't really sneak them in. Guess if you had like a sweatshirt on or something, put them in the pocket. Or a fanny pack, I don't know. So, yeah, I haven't been to the actual movies in years. The last one I saw was The Force Awakens. That was, how long ago was that? But yeah, I just don't go very often. And then they closed it. They were actually doing like $2 or $5 Tuesdays, I believe. Matinees, which they don't do too often anymore. They used to have it all the time. But yeah. We actually have 2 theaters here. One of them's like real small. It's only 2 theaters. And then the other one's like a multiplex. Yeah, there you go. So, been a long time. Yeah, actually the multiplex here is nice. They got the reclining chairs with the footrest and the trays for everything, and all the different seats. You know, the reserve seating. You pick your seat. Kind of cool, but like I said, I don't go. I don't want to spend $15-20 to see a movie. Watch them for free at home. Wait till they come on home, and make your own popcorn and your whatever. Because then when you have to, you can't pause the movie and go to the bathroom. Hey, Ariel. Yeah, yeah, they'll still be around, but yeah. Oh, thank you. I have trouble tonight. But, yeah, Some of them are okay. Used to be a long time ago. They still actually somewhere around here. I heard there's like 2 or 3 drive-in movies, but not around here, not anywhere here. And I don't think that they're even doing those anymore. They were for a while, but I think they've kind of pretty much gone ever since they closed the, pretty much everything. And it's they're starting to tighten down on stuff now. They're closing things off. They're making a little more strict mandates. You have to have proof of everything now. Got to show proof of everything to go anywhere or have anything. So got to get with the program, folks. I don't know. But I am, like I said, I've been staying home except for going to different places. Doing the food testing here and there. Actually, I have to do one. I have to do one in the morning, so I'll be doing another food testing. Don't even remember what it is. Tell you the truth. The other day I had to do Belgian waffles. Yeah, it's safer, I guess. Only trouble is right now you can't get everything. A lot of them are out of stock. So if you want stuff delivered, or if you go to the store, they're not there. So you got to take your chances. And maybe they'll have it, maybe they won't. I don't know. Different. So you got to stock up, get prepared, and have a secondary plan right now. They don't always have everything that you want. So if you want to make some specific dish, or if you want to make something, you got to be willing to make a substitution or change the plan because they don't have it. Lately, yeah. Went to the store today, they had no potatoes at all. No Idaho potatoes. So if you wanted potatoes, nothing. And then, yeah, they're running low on a lot of things. Just the supply is not there. And so, what did I have for dinner tonight? I had chicken, baked chicken. Of course, Ziggy wanted baked chicken, so he got some. He wants the chicken all the time. No taters, no taters, sorry. No taters. Had no taters. Yeah, it is. Like I said, I was having fun with Shrinky Dinks. That's what I was making on it. These are kind of fun. Like I said, it's been a long time since I got to play with them, and I think I'm gonna have to get some patterns and stuff. See, this whole kit was cool. It came with a lot of stuff in it. Came with got it on eBay. Came with a bunch of colored pencils, and it came with a whole pack of the Shrinky Dink sheets, and then it came with a hole punch. That's for the keychains, and then came with a whole bunch of these accessories for things. Came with all these things for keychains, for yeah, came with like all this stuff for key rings and keychains. Got the little circles for the necklaces, things for make earrings. These are like little loops, I guess. And then pins, and then it's got the little keychain loops, and then these are other things. And then they got the little chain, or the keychain. It's kind of cool. Yeah, and then like I said, you just you can do it freehand or you can do a pattern or whatever it is. And I think they said you could even put this in the printer. And then you just color on the sheet, and then you cut it out, you put it in the oven for a couple minutes, and it shrinks up. Then it turns out like this, and then like I said, this was the hole that I used the hole punch to make the hole for the little thing. And then when you put it in the oven, it kind of curls up and shrinks up, and then got a nice little thing. The other thing you could do is use magic markers, Sharpies. Some of them said to take like the lacquer and then seal it up, and then so you make it all shiny. Yeah, they still do. Okay, well. Shrinky Dink is, that's what this is. It is plastic sheet. They said the other way you could do it is, you don't have to buy the Shrinky Dink. This is just it's a piece of plastic, and this one's frosted on one side, I guess. Then you draw on it, and then you put it in the oven, it shrinks down into a little hard plastic. But they said you can take like if you get the salad containers, you know, the to-go boxes that are the clear plastic, a lot of times they have cookies and salads and the other things in those clear plastic containers. They said those you can do. You cut those up, and then you do the same thing. You draw on them, put them in the oven, and then it shrinks up. I guess it works the same, but that's just clear. So yeah, if you have a leftover, you know, to-go container that's the clear plastic, try using that. Like I said, you can make. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Some of them said that yeah, some of the bigger ones work. Yeah, you don't want to burn your Shrinky Dink. They used to have the little Shrinky Dink machine. It was kind of like the Easy Bake Oven. It was a little plastic thing, and I think it had like a light bulb. And you put it in there, and it shrunk it down. Nah, you don't want to catch it. You only put it on like 300, 320. You don't put it very hot. Just enough to shrink them. And it's cool because they kind of curl up, and then you watch them. It's fun. Used to do that all the time. I had a machine at one point. I did have a Shrinky Dink making machine. Somewhere along the line, you know, I think it's with my Rock'em Sock'em robots. I had that. I had the Rock'em Sock'em robots, and I had a Toss Across and a Gnip Gnop. I think they're all together somewhere. Probably in some thrift store or, you know, the bottom of a basement or something. I don't know. But those were fun. All those activities, those were like rainy day activities that you used to do when you were little kids, I remember. Yeah, light, bright, color forms, Etch-a-Sketch, all that fun stuff. You'd be stuck inside, you'd play, do different things. Yeah, crafts and the coloring books. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, there for a while, the adult coloring books were like a big thing. And that's what you could actually do is, if you have an adult coloring book, you can use the patterns to trace on there and just color it on the film. Oh yeah, the little stained glass, and it had like little beads, and then you put them in there and they melted. Those were cool. What else did they have? It was like the weaving thing, and it had like bracelets. You made like the bracelets on that, and paint by number, color by number. They had a lot of those fun hobby kit kind of things. Yeah, stained glass maker. A whole lot of different ones. Easy Bake Oven, of course. Oh, Dream Catcher too. That was it. Made that with the feathers and the all the beads and stuff like that. Yeah, I did have one. It was a stained glass thing. Sun catcher, yeah. I did have that. And you put it in the window. You could do that with the Shrinky Dinks, really. Oh, really? Yeah, that was fun. Hey, Dodgy. Um, yeah, Light Bright and Spin Art and all those fun things that the kids used to play with. What was it? The creepy, what was it? The creepy crawler maker kit. Used to do the, put the little thing in there and make those little creepy crawlers. They were like liquid gel kind of thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, dream sun catchers all the time. Put them in there. Hungry, Hungry Hippos. Wow, that's an old one. What's the other one? Stratego, Connect 4, all the classic board games that you used to play. And inside you'd have, you know, rainy day games. Oh yeah, I kind of remember those. The little red liquid that you put in there. Risk. Yeah. Yeah. That. Remember the little drinking bird? Spirograph was cool. The little drinking bird. You put him down, and then he went down. He had like red liquid in it. Down, and he'd take the water, and then he'd go back up. Oh yeah, Operation. All those old games. Oh yeah, they used to have those at Spencer Gifts all the time, or Toys R Us. It wasn't a hummingbird feeder, it was a drinking bird. It was like a glass bottle with a liquid, and then you dunk the bird and he would come back up. Sit and spin. Yeah, that was silly. Oh, what was the other one? Hippity-Hop. It was like a big giant beach ball, and you sit on it and hippity-hop. They had the one, it was like a horse, but then they had the one with the handle. Just bounce up and down on that one. Yeah. Kids were amused pretty easy back then. Didn't take a whole lot to keep our attention. Oh yeah, Twister. Yeah, that was a party game. You know, you'd have a birthday party and usually bust out Twister. Some of the other. Hey, Tiger. How's it going? But yeah, they had all that fun stuff. You know, kids today don't know those things. They don't play board games. Oh, we had one of those oil lamps, yeah. Or rain lamp, they called it. Oh yeah, the little football. Then what was it? The fortune teller. I have one of those, a mini lightning globe. Hey, Ruth Marie. Actually, speaking of nostalgia, still trying to get this thing to go. I'm making progress. Been sitting there for about an hour. Here we go, guys. Still one glob up at the top. But here we go. Old nostalgia. Back from your childhood. Do you remember that? I'm still trying to get the still trying to get the liquid to go. Oh, you did? Yeah. It takes forever. And like it's all up here right now. Yeah, the old lava lamp from the 70s. Eventually it's going. It'll get going. The only thing is you have to leave these things on for a long time. Eventually it gets going, but I used to have one of those, and then the other little they were the little oil and water, or the drops, the little things you turn them upside down and the little they drip down. They were like oil. Some of them had like little wheels, some of them had like little ramps, and they'd slide back and forth. Put those on the disc. Yeah, I have one, a little tiny one. It's like a USB. I haven't used it in a long time. No, haven't. I don't want to get my Schwartz twisted. No, don't want to get your Schwartz all twisted up. I hate it when that happens. If you play Twister in the nude, you get your Schwartz all twisted up. Then you have to use the Schwartz to get it all. Yeah, they didn't have that anymore. They stopped doing that when they found out it was a little bit risky. And then what was it? Wood burning kit. That was dangerous. Give a kid a red hot poker. Oh yeah, kaleidoscopes. I remember those. Viewmaster. That was another good one. Remember the Viewmaster? Had all the different things, 3D. Those were kind of fun, actually. I think they still make them. I don't know. Kids today don't. Oh yeah, Chinese finger traps. I hated those. You get those at Chuck E. Cheese when you run out of coupons. You go to Chuck E. Cheese and then you get down to like, 10 tickets. Well, you can get a piece of candy. You can get a spider ring. Chinese finger torture. Or, a pencil topper. Don't remember those. Erasers. Yeah, Stretch Armstrong, too. Remember that. They still make that, believe it or not. They still have the Stretch Armstrong. The Monster was more popular, but those things were heavy. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers, yo-yos, pencils, pencil erasers, toppers. Just little crazy stuff. You only have a couple tickets left at Chuck E. Cheese, and you gotta spend them somehow. Yeah. Once you get blow all the tickets on the good stuff. Yeah, it didn't have corn syrup. It had a gel inside of it. And sometimes it would break. Yeah, the cap guns, all that stuff, back in the... Still alive, yeah. We had some pretty rough toys back then when we were little, and we did survive. A lot of that stuff, didn't think about it. Silly putty. People used to eat silly putty and all that crazy stuff. And eventually they figured out that, hey, maybe we should recall some of this stuff. That's probably not a good idea. Oh yeah, roller skating. Yes, light bright. All the old fun stuff we used to have as kids, and now... Paper caps, and later they came up with the little plastic ring caps. Best part was when you took the cap gun and you lit them on fire. You lit the paper on fire and it just burned up and blew it up. Those were fun. Or did you guys... The other thing you used to do is take firecrackers and blow up army men. Set up landmines in the, the dirt. Did you guys used to do that? Put firecrackers and the landmines, and then you have the army men. You set them on fire. You hit them with a magnifying glass, melt them. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, the water rockets. Oh, happy advanced birthday. Yeah, a lot of dangerous stuff when we were little. Yeah, you use a rock or you'd use a brick. Sometimes do that. Oh yeah, the poppets, those were okay. Oh yeah, back in the old day, they were fun because they were dangerous. Now everything's too safe, you know. Skateboards. Used to do all kinds of crazy stuff on the skateboards. You'd survive. We didn't need knee pads or helmets or anything like that. We could crash into a brick wall and pop up. I'm okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know if you. And then they also had the um, cap bombs. They were like a metal like dart, and then you put the cap in the top, and then you threw it down, and it hit the top, and it blew up. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Like I said, I was talking about the wrist rockets too. Those were really bad. Put a marble in those and do some serious damage on those. Slingshots, wrist rockets. What do we have? I had a crossbow too. Little mini crossbow. Remember that? Yeah, mini crossbows, BB guns, and pellet guns, and all that fun stuff. They even had the sling. Whip it around and put a marble in it. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, you could still find them. Candy cigarettes. Yeah. Oh man. You know what? I still could find some of those things. Yeah. Those wrist rockets, man. Yeah, with the ball bearings, you put them in there. Those were lethal, I'm telling you. Especially the ones that had the wrist brace and the surgical tubing. Get those things. You get some serious distance on those. Yeah, like little shot ball bearings, or you do marbles or rocks even. Well, yeah, they did that with the BB guns, pellet guns. Not like the airsoft guns they have now. Hey, sand done. Now they're like just nothing. But back in the day, man, it was the toys and stuff we had were dangerous. I'm telling you, they didn't have parental warnings, but they should have. Yeah, you would, you know. They were bad, I'm telling you, you know. Nothing to mess with now. When they figured out all the stuff that they used to have. Yeah, no, and then they have now I had at one point I had it was the little portable BB gun. and it was like it had the CO2 cartridge. It was a pistol. It only held a couple, but I played those. Yeah, some of those juvenile pranks and stuff. You used to have those, and then you'd get in big trouble on those. Yeah, the one time we went, one friend we went to the power station. Broke one of those clay transformers or something. It was kind of cool. Oh yeah, pellet guns all the time. Now the other thing that was kind of cool is later was paintball guns. Those are okay. Those were kind of fun, but not as destructive as the other stuff. But yeah, still you could do target practice and stuff with it. But yeah, had to watch out for that crazy stuff. Kids get a hold of things. Yeah, if you take them out in the desert or in the country. Yeah, they used to have what was it, they were like the little ceramic transformer things, and you'd shoot at them and you'd break them. Try to make sparks, and one friend, he hit the clay one and he make the sparks, but yeah, you would actually break the little transformers. They had like little substations every so often. Yeah, not a good idea. I did one time. My one friend did it. Yeah. Nah, we didn't do too much of the TP or the doorbell ditch or whatever. But nah, he didn't do too much of that. We would once in a while we'd go out. We played hide and go seek, ride our bikes around, go exploring at the creek, try to get across the river, but not too much really. Kind of stayed safe. Although the one friend was a bad influence, he had a lot of. Oh yeah, that was not good. TPing or egging people's houses, or the ever popular flaming dog poop. That was not something you wanted to do. Yeah, but we would do stuff later at night. Hide and go seek, red light, green light, all that kind of stuff in the yard. Play in the street, you play hockey, you play catch, football, frisbees, things like that out in the street. And you have to wait for the cars to come by, stop playing. I don't do that much anymore. Kids don't play outside. Yeah, they had some bad influences, I'm telling you. They made the bad decisions. That guy ended up going to jail for robbing a McDonald's. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I knew that it wasn't going to end well for him. Yes, he decided to rob the McDonald's that he worked at. Got caught. Because he parked across the street and was divvying up the cash. And the police came there and saw a car with its lights on and went to go check it out. And lo and behold, and there you go. He did. He robbed the McDonald's that he worked from at night. And he was in a car with I guess his buddies, divvying up the cash. And they came to investigate it, I guess, after the manager called and said, hey, we just got robbed. Across the street in a parking lot, there's a lone car with the lights on and 3 people in the car counting out the cash. I would have been gone, man. Out of town. Out of town. That was stupid. He ended up going to jail. Yeah, he had a lot of issues. He had bad stuff. Yeah, it probably could have been. That's what I heard. I didn't actually see what happened. I kind of, like I said, he got me in a lot of bad situations, and I stopped hanging out with him because yep, he was not a good, not a good guy. He had a lot of brushes with the law and all that. Yeah, as I said, he was not the brightest, brightest guy, you know. And that one time he would always try to do stuff at his dad's house and raid his dad's liquor cabinet and try to make stuff, all the illegal stuff that back in the day with nunchucks and throwing stars and bottle rockets. He made a homemade bottle rocket one time with duct tape and gunpowder. I'm telling you, not too bright. I'm surprised he survived as long as he did. Yeah, he took some. Yeah, I guess so. But it was funny, yeah, because his dad was like a hunter, and he had like gunpowder for shotgun shells. And he took the gunpowder and he took some duct tape and he put them all together, and he put a stick on the outside and a fuse, and he lit it. He was all, yeah, lucky he didn't blow himself up. I'm telling you, not a bright guy. Homemade nunchucks and stuff. Yeah, that's what I said, man. We weren't too bad. I rode my skateboard down the hill, standing up. Tried to make it around the corner. I had to end up jumping off into the bushes because you can't stop once you're going, and there's traffic at the end of the hill. Um, yeah, a lot of crazy things. I tried to ride my bike down a hill, sitting on the handlebars. Back in the when I was a little kid, yeah. But no, that skateboards was like the thing to do. Ramps and all that. Yeah, we took it. I did it with like PVC pipe and nylon rope. No, not yet. It's supposed to rain later. And what was the other one? They'd do like a broomstick and a chain, swivels. um, some of them you'd put, and then you'd get like the broomstick, and then you put like the handlebar sponge grips on it, so it wasn't as bad. Wrap it up or duct tape, so you were able to hang on to it a little bit more. You go down to the hardware store. Yeah, shop class, they were making the ninja throwing stars all the time. They took a sheet of metal and they would spot weld it together, or they'd notch it out in the notcher. Then they'd sharpen it up. And they kind of discouraged that. No more throwing stars. Can't do that anymore. No nunchucks, no throwing stars, no tonfa sticks, no weighted chains. Yeah, they that was like a big thing back when I was little. Ninja stuff, and you know, what was it? The kendo sticks. That was another. Everybody that did karate had a kendo stick. Nice. You ever see that one? They do one's called Forged in Fire. They show all the people making the swords. That's kind of a cool show. They make different weapons and they forge the fire. That would be kind of cool. Make your own. Yeah, yeah. If you had a helmet, you were the special kid. So you had to have if you had to wear a helmet around the place, that you were usually the special kid that had to go on the short bus, or you were in the special classes. Yeah, think about it. You know, when you were a little kid, you weren't bright. You know, you did all that crazy stuff, and if you survived it, you were okay though. Yeah, plastic ones or the wooden ones, and you which other? I used to fight with the cardboard, the wrapping paper tubes. Hit each other with those till they broke apart. Those were kind of fun. Remember the wrapping paper tubes in the middle? They were pretty long enough. Oh, I remember that show. Yeah. No, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. I mean, I've seen people run around with the toy guns and all that stuff. Yeah. But they don't do that stuff anymore. You gotta be careful now. All the stuff you just gotta watch out for it. Don't do anything that's gonna get you in trouble now. Stay away from all the dangerous stuff anyway. Don't want to have the dangerous stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That commercial for the kid with the invisible braces. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah, wait to see if anything good's gonna come on. Yeah, that was, like I said, back in the old days, man. Kids used to do all kinds of stupid stuff. We still survived. Now you gotta have elbow pads and knee pads and a GPS tracker everywhere you go. Yep, that's a commercial. Yeah. Yeah, back in the old days, I mean, we didn't have high tech and all the stuff that we had. We had to find our own entertainment. Find our own entertainment and keep ourselves occupied. And usually, yeah, it would be danger. Sometimes we'd get into situations that wasn't the best choice. We didn't make the best choices. Well, yes and no, because it was a lot more dangerous. Kids got seriously hurt back then too. Yeah, you almost have to put them in the plastic bubble now. The hamster wheel. Keep them isolated from everything. Padded suit. I don't know. Bubble Boy. I watched that a little while ago. I watched that one, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble with John Travolta. Hadn't seen that in a long time. He had the plastic suit. Keep him isolated from everything. Oh, and Oh, the one that I watched yesterday. I hadn't seen it for a long time, and it's totally appropriate now. I watched the one Andromeda Strain, the whole movie The Andromeda Strain, and there was a strange virus in the town that was killing people. They had to figure out a cure for it. The whole town was isolated. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Better safe than sorry, but yeah, sometimes they're a little overprotective. Yeah, the little hamster ball run around town in one of those. They used to have that on American Gladiators. They had the what was it? They called them the spears, but they were like metal, and then they had um the the metal, and then you rolled around in the ball. You had to roll it around, get into the little pods, and then let the thing go on. Walk around them all. Yikes! Not good. The little hamster balls, and they moved them all around. American Gladiators had some cool stuff. I'm telling you, that they had the obstacle course. Um, all that stuff. When they had to target practice, they had to shoot to avoid getting hit. That was fun. And the one where they had the football, and then they had to try and get it in the barrel, and then the joust where they're on the thing, and they had the little sticks, and they had to, like, knock each other off of it. Yeah, that was fun show, but it's been a long time. Yeah, well, got to get every once in a while, get them out and get dirty. But then you got to come home. Yep. the the stick or whatever with the pads on the end, beat you with it. That was a fun show. They brought it back for a minute, but I don't think they kind of got these other ones, the Ninja Warrior and all these other kind of knockoff ones. But the original one was, yeah, American Gladiator. That was always fun. I'd watch it on the weekend, I remember. And then they had Laser and Blazer. Nitro. Thunder. And then it was... Oh, yeah, then they had well, it was like, yeah, different ladies' names. I can't remember. Yeah, tennis ball, rocket gun. try to get hit, and then yeah, the obstacle course where they had to go up the ramp, over the wall, and all that. Some of them were fun. I just remember the hamster ball one though. That was the most interesting one around. Fishing, going fishing. I haven't been fishing in forever. It's like a long time. Not real big on fishing, anyways. But some people like it. So there you go. So yeah, fun stuff, fun times back in the day. Things have changed a lot since then. You know, you don't do all the stuff that you used to do. Oh yeah, it was a tough game, I'm telling you. Used to watch that on the weekend all the time. American Gladiators, Doctor Who, a lot of stuff. All the old PBS shows too, like This Old House and some of those other other shows and stuff. They used to have that on the weekend all the time. Oh, was it the Singled Out? I think it was called Spring Break. I don't remember. Some of those old shows, game shows and stuff like that. It was kind of the fun thing to do. Yeah, well. Yep, that was it. Been a while. That was back when MTV had music. They don't have music anymore. They haven't played music in 20 years. I don't think. TRL, yeah, they don't play music hardly anymore. I don't remember the last time I saw a music video. The sad part is I did watch a while ago. I watched the one on the K-pop, the Korean pop station. Those are just crazy. Gangnam Style. Yeah, or JTV, Junk TV. Not very good. CTV, Crap TV. It's all the ones that was at 18 and Pregnant, Single Mom, all those other shows. Crazy stuff. Was it Jersey Shore? I don't even watch that. What was that other one? Florabama? Something. That's an old one. Never watched that. Yeah. Used to like that and VH1. They still have VH1, but it's not like it used to be. How long ago was that? Some of the other stations used to have it, TBS or Night Flight, Friday Night Videos. I used to have some of those other ones. Yeah, STV, stupid TV. Lame TV. LTV. Remember that? All Dave, all TV. Dave TV. Yeah. Well, now they're going to be on Comedy Central. That's the thing. Kind of changed over to that. All Dave, all TV. I remember that video. I love that video. I haven't seen that for a while. I watched the other one. I had forgotten about it. It was actually two parts. Remember the Goonies with Cyndi Lauper and all the wrestlers? Go back and watch that video. Fun. Cyndi Lauper and all the wrestlers were in there. It was Lou Albano and Iron Sheik and all the crazy. Rowdy Piper. And they came in. There was two parts too. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Cent. Have a good one. Don't take any spoiled cheesecake. Yeah. I'll be on for a little bit longer. I'm not going to be on too terribly late tonight. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I got a testing in the morning, so, but it's not extremely early. But yeah, Iron Sheik, yeah, and the Roddy Piper. There was I think Ric Flair was in it. A couple other wrestlers too. He was the developer. Yeah, not so much anymore. I'm trying to remember. I don't know what it was going to be. I don't even remember. Don't even remember that one, you know. Sometimes I don't even know what they're going to do because they tell you multiple things. It's like, would you be willing to try this, 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 and this? And it's like, well, I don't know what it's going to be. I'll find out when I get there. Really? Yeah, I guess it was kind of because it was a movie song. I haven't seen it for a while. I was just watching it. I had forgotten some of the wrestlers that were in it. That Roddy Piper was in that one. He played the bad guy. That was back when they used to have, whenever a movie was out and they had a theme song, they always did a video for the movie Ghostbusters, all that stuff. Modern Marvels. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those were fun on weekend. Well, they paid her a lot of money for it. That's why. That's why she did it. You know, said, okay, Cindy, sing the song. Okay. How much? Now she's in that one commercial for, I forget what it's for. Some medication or something, I think. Product. Talk about getting older. The ones that I'm getting sick of now is the ones for Joe Montana, the one with Jimmy Walker. He's got a new one now. You can get that money. Oh yeah, that's it. The money. Oh yeah, those commercials with all these, you know, spokespeople now. Was it Tom Selleck, and then the other one with the Joe Namath? It's like, wow, has-beens, I'm telling you. Yeah. But, you know, and no one does any concerts anymore, so I don't know. Yeah, the money. Get that money. Dynamite. Yeah. Another has-been that, you know, I'm doing the spokesperson. Telling you. Cyndi Lauper. From the 80s. Sang a bunch of songs. Big hits back in the day. Crazy Hair. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That was like a big one. Usually had like bright red hair or half yellow, half red. And Lou Albano played her father in the videos all the time. In the 80s. Really? That'd be cool. But yeah, she was back in the 80s, big, you know, big time 80s, kind of the, I don't know, 80s pioneer for women, I guess. Girls Just Want to Have Fun was like a big one, and Time After Time, and a whole bunch of different ones she was in. Remember, she was part of the Rock and Roll Connection. Lou Albano and Mr. T and Hulk Hogan, and they had the whole wrestling thing where they got involved in it, and so the guy got hit with a gold record in the ring and all that. So yeah, it's been a while since they had all that tie-in and stuff. Music's kind of different. Well, yeah, like I said, I grew up in the 80s, so I remember a little more. But yeah, maybe some of the younger people are more familiar with the 90s, but I never really cared too much for most of the stuff in the 90s. More of an 80s type person. I don't know. Guess it's whatever you grew up on, some of the older people, 50s and 60s, 70s. Now the kids today, I don't know, 2000s on rap, and I don't even know what it's called. Is it top 40 or alternative, or I don't know what you classify it as, all these newer groups that they've got. I don't even know what the category's called. It's not rock. And it's not grunge. Hip hop, maybe? I don't know. Oh, the Tamagotchi thing? Yeah. Well, then they had the Hatchimals, but I never did that. I still had I got that one video that was kind of fun. It was the um hatch an egg. The Peeps hatch an egg. I did a video on that. I got that. You put it in there, you put it in the water, it was like for a couple of days, and it dissolved the shell, and then it had like a little sponge bunny in the middle. That's kind of fun. Or also they have those other things. I still have seen them. They're the little pellets, and you put them in the water, and then it expands, and then it's like a sponge, like a little animal. Remember those? Yeah, you put them in there, it dissolves out of the little capsule and turns into a giant sponge. Or I've actually seen the other ones that are like t-shirts or towels. They're all compressed, and then you pour the water in and it like expands. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. It was like a shell. Grow a peep, that's what it's called. Grow a peep. That was fun. I mean, I did it. I did a video on it. Yeah, the little expanding thing. I did see the ones. Yeah, it was towels and all compressed into like a little disc, and you had to put the water on it and like let it hydrate, I guess. That was fun. Oh, all the stuff you'd see at like the novelty stores. What was it? Discovery Store and the Spencer Gifts and stuff. All the crazy astronaut ice cream. Yeah, the weird towels and stuff like that. Things that I actually had sea monkeys. I had the sea monkeys long time ago. I had I had a little sea monkeys when I was probably like 5. I grew the sea monkeys. Yeah, they were just little brine shrimp, and then something about you you put the water and then you sent away for it, or did it have like eggs or something in there, and then you added the solution together, and then it hatched the little thing. It was kind of cool because it had like all the little tank and stuff, I guess. Yeah, it'd have been about right. They used to have all the fun stuff when we were little kids, the little water ring games and all the little the ant farms. I never did the ant farm, but yeah, sea monkeys were fun. um, yeah, all the some of those other things. They used to have. I think it was Radio Shack that used to have the electronic kits. You build your own thing. Yeah. And it was like, it was a crystal transistor radio, and it was FM jammer. I tried to make that. I tried to get it to work. Somehow you put it on there and you were able to go over a signal on an FM thing and make like a microphone. Remember the Mr. Microphone. Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. Hey, I'm on the radio. Mr. Microphone. Chris makes a great Christmas gift. By Ronco. Remember those old ones? All the crazy stuff they used to have all the time. Yeah, all the other kits and stuff they used to have. You build at Radio Shack. You had to actually solder them and put the components together, I guess. Mr. Microphone. Set it and forget it. Pocket Fisherman, all those crazy things inside the eggshell scrambler, and as seen on TV. None of them worked. Hardly any of them worked. Smokeless ashtray. Yeah, well, don't see that much anymore. All the new gadgets, half of them don't work. They're supposed to be so wonderful, and you try them out, and they don't work. What I tried something one, and it just did not work real good. Cutco, yeah. Was a Slice-O-Matic. ShamWow. Remember that? ShamWow. Slap Chop. Well, what was that one guy? Oh God, what was his name? The guy that died. He was the spokesperson. All right, Paul. Thanks for stopping by. Billy Mays, that was it. Hi, here, Billy Mays. Billy Mays here for Flex Tape, I think is what it was, one of them. Yeah. Oxybrite. Billy Mays here. Yeah, he used to promote everything, all the crazy gadgets and stuff that never worked right. I remember the old ones back in the Ginsu and the Ronco deal. Really? I don't know why he died, but yeah. Maybe. But I just remember he was a big star for a while. Promoted everything. OxyClean, yep, that was it. And before that, they had all kinds of different miracle cleaners and all that. I remember the one that was DD7 in the tube. Talked about how wonderful they were. When you'd go to the fair, sometimes they'd have everything on display, and usually have some guy's sales pitch. Ginsu knives, and yeah, most of that stuff was junk. But wait, there's more. Yeah, they always had a sales pitch, and they had it down, and they just, same spiel over and over again. But wait, I'll give you a special deal. The Ginsu knives and slap chop and the cookers and the miracle cleaner. Yeah, most of them don't work well. They have it all set up. But I haven't been to a fair in a long time either. I don't do that much anymore. Not anymore. Most of that stuff's not cheap anymore. You do not get the cheap stuff anymore. I remember they would, always say, "Oh, $19.99." I don't know. don't see it too much anymore. And some of the stuff that I've seen them do the reviews and they try them out. They do not work as well as they say. Oh, yeah, well, the ones that were ridiculous was, buy this for so much in it, and if you act now, we'll send you a second set for a separate shipping and handling fee. And a ridiculous, like $40 shipping and handling on this, whatever. On top of the one you already got to pay for. So I don't know what's so expensive about shipping and handling, but they make you pay it. I mean, how hard is it to put another box in there? I don't know. Get a whole nother worker to put another box in there. And right now, shipping's not the greatest. I got stuff still sitting in a warehouse. Been sitting there for about a week. Yeah, so who knows? Oh, I know but they make you think you're getting a deal. It's a special thing. It's whatever. But yeah, now it's getting very expensive to ship this stuff. I'm telling you, man, it costs more to ship some of this stuff than it does to purchase whatever it is you're buying. I remember seeing yeah, and the thing is sometimes if whatever it is you're buying isn't $15. It costs like $5 or $2, and then you gotta pay all that money for shipping. So it's a racket, I'm telling you, man. They rip you off. Just everything way up. And then depending on what carrier you get sent through, if it's through UPS or if it's through FedEx or if it's through Amazon or UPS, it depends on who carries it. Sometimes it takes a lot longer. Depends on the warehouses are way backed up right now. So anything you buy right now, you probably end up waiting. You will probably have to end up waiting for shipping time and get it handled, I guess. That's why you're paying the shipping and handling. So gotta pay that extra. Oh man. So be prepared to wait right now. Nothing is, and they've got a lot of stuff going on over here. A lot of places are closing because they don't have the workers. A lot of the things are delayed because they don't have the materials. Shortages to shipment. The places don't have it. They don't have it in stock. It's just further and further down. Taking longer to get them. They don't have the drivers. They don't have the deliveries. They can't get the product. Then they can't get the workers in there because they're either sick or they've got to wait to get a negative test. So it's getting crazy, I'm telling you. Can't count on anything anymore because all the rules, the regulations, and just problems all around. So, yeah. But from what I've heard, yeah, UPS and post office, FedEx, they're way backed up because, everybody's getting things shipped. From the places and stuff, everybody getting it shipped, and there's just so much out there. And yeah, they don't have the capacity right now. So, don't expect anything right away. None of this 2-day shipping anymore. Because I ordered something from Walmart, and they had to ship it from, warehouses, something like Reno. It's taken like a week. And I don't know why. It was a bag of cheese puffs. And it's sitting in a FedEx warehouse somewhere. I'm like, come on, guys. Really? takes you a week to ship a bag of cheese puffs. Because see, what happened was I ordered it at the same time I ordered these. I ordered the Lay's layers, and then I got because they're shipping it from another warehouse. I don't know, because I ordered both of these at the same time, the Lay's layers, the 3 cheese, and then the sour cream, and I ordered the cheese puffs to go along with it, the Flamin' Hot cheese puffs, and they were coming from another warehouse somewhere. I don't know why. And then the other day, I ordered the other one, the Flamin' Hot Limon Doritos. Those came from the local store. They were there in one day. But these other ones are shipped from another warehouse. I don't know why. Maybe the local place didn't have them in stock, or I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how they figured it out, but I keep getting a thing in there that's saying, you know, delayed, and it's sitting in a warehouse and been there for like 3 days. I don't know. Just because I didn't want to go down to the store and have to deal with it maybe being in stock, not in stock. Like I said, I ordered these from Walmart.com and just had them ship them, you know. And they actually showed up that one was a couple days, not too bad. But yeah, it's gonna vary on the shipping right now, you know, because apparently, you know, it's got to come from somewhere else, like cross country, or heaven forbid overseas. That'll take a lot longer. So don't guarantee this 2-day delivery thing. Even if you do Amazon, I don't know. Sometimes you'll get it quick enough. It really depends on what it is, where it's from, and who delivers it. Oh, remember that? Yeah. I forgot about that one. Is that the thing for your phone and you put it on your head? I don't know if that worked or not. Some of that stuff they had, I mean, it was okay, but yeah. Some of them I'd never order them, though. Be like, no way, dude. Just a bad idea. But they got so many different products right now. It's crazy. And some of them kind of, you know, they failed for a reason, you know. They weren't a good idea. But, you know, some people make it think it's a wonderful product. And it's going to revolutionize the whole world. Rotisserie oven. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember that. Magic Jack and all kinds of different stuff. Some of them were fun. What was that one with the egg peeler? The one where you push it through. It's like a little accordion, and it eggsheller or whatever it was called. You push it down and it strips the eggshell off. Doesn't work. That thing was like so messed up. It would crush the egg. Yeah, you know what I found? I got those things at the Dollar Tree. The egglets. The little they're the little plastic eggs. Yeah, the egg cookers, egglets. And you put you crack the egg, you put it in there, you screw on the top, and you put it in the thing and you boil it without the shell. Those don't work well. They get all bubbly and kind of rubbery inside those plastic egglets, I think they call them. I have them here. It was at the Dollar Tree. For $4, it was $1. And I remember seeing the commercial. It was like $20 for the for on TV when they first came out, but they really don't work well. Oh, maybe that's something different. But yeah, these are like the little egg pods with like a screw on top. You just crack the egg in there, and then you and then they boil it in the water, and then you unscrew it, and then it comes out. It does not work well. You're supposed to spray it with vegetable oil to keep it from sticking, and then yeah, it doesn't make it round. It makes it flat on one part. It's weird. It's all kind of rubbery, and it doesn't work well. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Then they had the specialty egg cooker, and it was like a thing for the English muffin, thing for the egg, and a thing for the ham that you put on there. Oh yeah, and then they had what was it, the pancake flipper that was like a ring that you put in the pan. And you pour little pancakes, and then you flip the whole thing over. That makes a mess. Didn't work well. Never worked. I saw people try those, and it makes a total mess. Things don't cook even. Yeah, and it doesn't sit on the bottom real well, depending on the pan you have. Yeah, it did not work. Or those little egg rings that I've seen those too. You put the little egg ring down in there, and you crack it in the thing, and then it makes a little egg on there, and then you pull the ring up, and it's supposed to make like a perfectly round egg. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing? What are you bothering me for? Are you asleep? Or are you waking up? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I didn't. That was just weird looking. And yeah, all the different cookers, and what was the worst one was that egg tube or whatever it was called. It was like a toaster, and you crack the egg in the little tube, and then it went down, and then it would pop up like a snake. Cook it like an egg. I don't remember what it's called. That would look gross though, the way it was cooking. Had like a whole egg tube, and then you slice it, I guess. Just didn't look good. On the popcorn poppers and all the stuff that just doesn't work right. I'm telling you. What do you want, Tazzy? What? Oh, come on. What are you doing? Tazzy, come here. You want something? Will you stop it? I'll feed you in a little bit, Taz. Go back to bed. He's just bugging me tonight. I don't know why. Where are you going? Bye. Go to bed. You know what? I actually have one of those. It actually works pretty good. It's not the one where you put it in the little slots. It's just a tray, and it's got like raised ridges. You just put the bacon down, and then you microwave it. That one works. That one works good. But it's the one where you put them in the slots, and you put them vertically, and the stuff drips down. I don't know how good those work. But I've actually, yeah, I got the little tray with the ridges, and then you just lay it flat. And then the grease goes down before. That one works decent, but you got to keep draining the fat away after a couple of pieces, because it gathers a lot of fat. What do you want? Tazzy. Tazzy. I don't know, he's just being bubble. Yeah. I don't know that they stayed straight either. Then they had one that they draped. Yeah, I saw that one, and then I saw one that you put the hot dogs on these little electrodes, and then you plugged it in, and they like electrocuted the hot dogs. That one was weird. Yeah, what are you doing, Tessie? Yeah, he's bugging me tonight. I don't know what he's up to. Yeah, they've got all kinds of crazy ideas to cook these sandwiches and hot dogs. They even had like a griddle. They had a griddle, and it had like a for the microwave, and it had little slots to put the hot dogs in. It was like a clamp. I don't know how those didn't work. Electrocute the hot dog. Yeah. Look out, it's an older one. It's like a drawer, and you hook the hot dogs in there and plugged it in. Just cooked the hot dog through electricity, I guess. I don't know. It's Tazzy. Stop. Driving me cuckoo. Yeah, and if you saw the video, he was driving me cuckoo in the video too. The end of the Jones soda. He was bugging me. Wants attention. Go to bed. I'm gonna have to feed him before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, he's driving me cuckoo. I don't know, he's hungry or he wants attention or both. I don't know, probably. Yeah, I remember those. Then all the celebrity products. Well, yeah, but they got new ways to cook them. Hey, Trend. I'm trying to... Hang on a second, guys. I gotta feed this guy. I'll be right back. Come on, Tess. Sorry about that, guys. He was bugging me to get fed, so I fed him some stuff. That's a shelf. So I've got my toaster oven. Yeah. That's a toaster oven. It's just a rack. Toaster oven sitting on it. Yeah, he's hungry. He's eating his food now. Guess he wanted to be fed. And if he doesn't get fed, he bugs the heck out of me until I feed him. And then he won't cry, he'll tap on you. He comes up and he taps you. You'll be sitting there and all of a sudden you'll feel a tap, 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 like, hey, I'm hungry. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I got the toaster and just a rack with the. I got the slow cooker and some stuff there. It's a blanket, actually. No, didn't have to go downstairs. What did I cooked something in it? I think French fries or something. Yeah, old style food processors. Those were expensive. The old ones, Cuisinart, the original ones. Those cost a lot. Those were like one of the first ones. We still have one somewhere. A Cuisinart. Now it's all these other food processors and whatnot, but yeah, the big expensive ones. So yeah, finally got this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, now it's going. Yeah. Still on top of it's got lots of. Yeah, working on this one. Trying to get the top melted, but it's gonna take a while. You have to leave it on for a couple hours. Nah, I don't really want to do a house tour. Don't want to see the house. It's kind of messy. No, we don't have any. We got Jamba Juice and we got I think we got some other. There's another place. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, mostly it's Jamba Juice is like the only smoothie. Yeah, see, that's why I'm trying to get this. So you can see a little bit's going on the top here, but still got a big glob at the top. But at least it's starting to move a little bit. Kind of see it there. But yeah, you really have to let it go for like several hours. See, there you go. There's a glob. Going up and down. But yeah, you have to leave this thing on for quite a while before the everything gets going. But it's kind of cool. Old time fun, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, this one's bigger. You know, I had forgotten. I had this in my trunk of my car for about like 10 years. I'd forgotten that I had it. It was like just in the back of the car, and I never did. I got it for Christmas a long time ago. Someone gave it to me for Christmas, and I never brought it in. It was sitting in the car. I was like, forgot about that one. Yeah, that's what it is. There's just a light bulb on the bottom. And the other one I had was smaller. Yeah, been around. I just never took it out of the car. But it's working. Yeah, it's got this. It's just this little top, so you can see the. That's just the top, and it's got the light down below, and then up here. See, all the thing is all this wax is up here, so it takes a little while, and then yeah, eventually, I guess it will work. Yeah, it'll take a while though. You have to. It said on the instructions, it says something like the first time it takes about 3 or 4 hours to warm up, and then get everything. I don't know. It was a gift. Like I said, about 10 years ago, it was a gift, so I don't know where they got it. Probably Spencer. But yeah, it's been a while. I think you can get them at Spencer Gift. You could probably get them online. I don't know, Hot Topic, some of those places like that. I'm sure you could find them online too. I had another one that was smaller though. It looked like a little rocket ship. And it wasn't very big. It was only about like that big. That one heated up a lot quicker. But yeah, this one's kind of cool. And I remember they used to have different ones. It was like different colored water, different colored wax. It was like blue with yellow and purple and green. Depends on what the wax was. Like I said, this was something I got a long time ago. I had forgotten totally about it. And I was like, hey, maybe I'll get it working. See if I could get it going. Tazzy, stop. 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 Ah. Stop it. You want to watch the lava lamp? I don't know what the... Yeah, I'm not going to get into... I don't get into politics, so sorry. No, no political discussions, no anything like that. Just a lighthearted conversation. So, and like I said, just having, fun chatting here. And I don't like to get into the controversial issues or politics or anything like that. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Other people have other streams. You can go there and talk about that. But yeah, so all right, finally he went to sleep. What are you doing, Tessie? And it's been a little cold here. I think it's supposed to rain, what, Friday? Maybe again, I don't know. We need the rain. And don't worry about it. Yeah, some people just like to, yeah. That's not that kind of stream, so. No, no issues, no drama, just fun time, just hanging out, chatting, having fun. And like I said, at least this thing's working. It's gonna go for a little while. Eventually it will, hopefully it'll get all the stuff out there. Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yep. I don't know about the antifungals. I knew it's wax. And I know it's colored water. And there's actually a little heating coil in there at the bottom too. I guess it sits on top of the lamp and then helps to heat up the inside of the water. It's like a little metal spring kind of thing. Helps keeping it going and heats the water up. But like I said, it's these were fun. Used to get it all the time. You get it with the black lights and the disco ball and the all that other stuff. No, it doesn't have oil. It's wax and water. And that's why it takes a long time to heat the wax up, because you got to hit that water all heated up and let that wax melt. And then when it gets down to a certain level, it heats up and then it cools down, and that's what makes it move. But it was fun back in the day. Used to get all that stuff in there. Blacklight posters, velvet posters, optical illusion things, strobe lights, fuzzy posters. Yeah, probably. Yeah, to keep that, it's all enclosed in there, I guess. Yeah, fun stuff. Used to have all that, the weird late nights, black lights, and I had a red flicker light. I had the posters. I had the all that stuff. Back in the day, you go to Spencer Gifts, had all kinds of crazy things, mood lights, yeah, neon signs. Those were always kind of cool. If you ever had the yeah. Remember my one friend actually, he got one of those neon beer signs. Yep, he had the neon beer signs that got it from the one work, and it was like advertising for Coors beer, I think. Those were fun. Or you get like the custom made ones. There's actually I saw a place here in town that actually has custom. You can get custom neon signs. I don't know what you want it for, but I guess if you wanted your own, sign for your channel or whatever, who knows? You'd have a little bit of fun. You could get it custom made. That'd be kind of cool. Some of them are expensive, though. I don't know how much they charge for them. A lot of them are just say open, open, and then you turn it on. We used to have some of them blank and all that. Be fun though. But like I said, yeah, you got to get all this stuff going. So, yeah, takes a while though. You got to let it sit and go for a while, and then hopefully it will go up and down. Yeah, well, I don't really have a studio, so it's okay. Just work with what I got. Yeah, I'm probably about right. Yeah, depends on how big it is, I guess. More if it has more than one light, different colors cost a little more. And if it's a bigger sign, I guess, I don't know. It takes a while to get it done too. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I don't have the budget. I don't have a big studio. I don't have the whole set design and all that stuff. Some people really go all out. They have the whole background. They have the lights, the acoustics. They got the ring lights. They got the speakers, all that stuff, and microphones and all that stuff. So not that much invested to it. Like I said, I got maybe $20 into everything here. A tripod and a blanket. That's it. So that's my studio. Yep. Depending on what the neon's going to be. No, we don't have that anymore. We used to have creature features. Bob Wilkins, that was cool. He was creepy. Creature features. That was a long time ago. That was like 70s. Bob Wilkins and creature features. All the monster movies on the weekend. Creature from the Black Lagoon, all the weird stuff. I remember that. They don't do that much anymore. Late night stuff. And then they had the USA Up All Night. Remember that one? USA Up All Night. And one day it was Rhonda Shear, and then the other night it was Gilbert Gottfried. Oh yeah, sure. Come on and watch Up All Night. I'm Gilbert Gottfried. That guy was annoying, I'm telling you. Yeah, it was Rhonda Shear, but then the other one was Gilbert Gottfried. At least Rhonda was interesting to watch, but get Gilbert on there. Oh, sure. Feed him the crackers. Look, I'm malting. Forget that he did that. The parrot in Aladdin. Well, yeah, back in the day. Yeah, Creature Feature on KTVU. Channel 2. Many years ago, 70s. And they had Dialing for Dollars. That was another one, that local show. Count is 5 from the top. Then they'd call you on the phone. And then they had Charlie and Humphrey. KTVU. Oh, those were funny. Glue, I need glue. That was funny. They had, it was local programming here that they had for many years. They stopped that a long time ago. But I grew up watching that, cartoons and Channel 2. Now it's not even really that KTV. It's Fox took it over, and it's all Fox programming. But it was an independent station many years ago. If you saw Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams, when he worked at the studio, I think that was actually KTVU that he was working at. Where they had the set. Production set. It was kind of fun. But yeah, many years ago, that was a local independent station. They had a lot of cool stuff, and movies on the weekend, creature features, Godzilla, all that kind of stuff. They don't do that much anymore. All the independent stations are kind of absorbed by the bigger ones. Because we used to have, the other one was KTXL, was Channel 40. And then they had cartoons and stuff on that one too. Then they kind of eliminated that because something about it wasn't in the right area. And they couldn't have duplicates. So then they stopped carrying it. And yeah, it was Captain Mitch cartoon, Captain Mitch's cartoon cavalcade or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he had all the cartoons on there, and they got rid of that one too. So, but yeah, back in the old days when all the independent stations, and what was the other one was TV 20 was I think it was KICU, and they had a dance party, and what was the other one? They always had the dogs in between for the commercials. They would have a dog during the commercial. TV 20, and then they'd show a dog, someone's dog on there. Every time it was a different dog. Just a little local thing. Dance party. Get all the people dancing. But yeah, it was all the local that, and then they had like the cable access TV shows or local stuff. They kind of don't do that anymore. Everything's, you know, changed over. They're into different affiliates, I guess. Nothing's independent anymore. It's all part of the big thing. Or you get the little dinky ones that you never heard of. Get these, all the weird shows. The late night TV was the fun stuff, though. You see the late night infomercials and the late night, you know, preaching shows. 700 Club, all those kind of things. And they used to go off the air at a certain time too. The station would go dark probably after midnight till like the morning time. Been a while. Yeah, it is. That's about. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours now. Yeah, 2:30. Yeah, so I should probably think about wrapping it up a little bit, and then let's see, Friday, to work on some stuff for Friday. Yeah, national anthem, they'd have that, and then they'd tune off for that. Yeah, Captain Mitch. That's been a while. Then they had, what was it? The TV Pow. That was the other one that they had. Channel 2, but then they also had it on, yeah, I think it was Channel 42 had it on there. Yeah, all the stupid face rejuvenation or the biolage or whatever the heck that stuff that they sell all the time. Miracle serum made from melons. All right. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap it up tonight, get some sleep, and then I do have to get up a little bit early, so work on that, and then I'll be back on Friday, guys. I'll do some other stuff. In the meantime, I'm still gonna work on all the reviews. I'm gonna see if I could find some of the items that are out right now, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for having a little bit of fun chatting in here. And I hope you guys have a good week and everybody stays inside, stay safe, and just take it easy. Have a good time, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, they just have, there's some crazy late night commercials out there. Yeah, KTXL, that was the station. Yeah, I don't know. TV Pow. Remember that? Used to watch that all the time. So yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna take it easy and get some rest. So I'll be back Friday night, guys. Have a good one, and stay inside, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, thanks for joining me tonight, and next time. All right, good night, everyone.